everyone, so I got my front floor liners and also the cargo trunk floor liners. Unfortunately, the second row is out of stock everywhere, the second row floor liners. These floor liners are from 3D Maxpider. I'm not affiliated with them. It's not a commercial, but this is just purely a review of the floor liners that I bought on my own. So first we have the front rows. So the front row liners look like this. This one is for the driver side and this is the passenger side. So, and then I have the cargo ones. So these cargo liners are foldable, which is nice because I have the 5-seater Model X, and on the 5-seater it's very easy to lift up the floor of the trunk to get to the rear cargo wheel. So these they actually lift up. So we'll see how well they fit. I'm gonna do the cargo liners first. The quality is definitely very nice. It has a unique texture on it, and the edges are raised to prevent any water or dirt and grime from getting onto the car. So let's take a look on for the cargo ones. So it's actually a very nice fit. On the cargo liners, it's a very rough texture at the bottom that makes it easy to stick to the carpeting that comes with the factory. But it's definitely a very, very good fit. I think I can move this up a bit more actually. Yeah. It's not easy to adjust though with this. Not easy to adjust with the texture at the bottom, but that makes it good to stay in place. So, and the nice thing about it is this folds up, so you can easily lift up the hatch for the rear wheel. Okay. Yeah, so it definitely looks pretty good. Let's look at the front now. So let's do the front driver side first. Let's see how it fits. I already removed the original liner, the original carpeted mat that came with Tesla from the factory. Alright, so let's see. It's a bit bigger than I expected. I think it should fit pretty well. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's a very, very good fit actually. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a very nice fit. You can see the edges. It goes up right up next to the black plastic here, and covers the original carpet, the floor, really nicely. The edges are nice, and this goes all the way up to the footwell. There could have been a little bit more room over here so that it transitions a bit nicer, but I'm definitely very satisfied with this. The texture is definitely nice too. Alright, let's go over to the passenger side. So the passenger side is not as nice of a fit as on the driver's side. you have to push it down a little when you're installing it. I believe it's a little bit slightly longer, so I might have to move it back a little. Okay, and just basically push it down and push it down so that it stays in place. Okay, yeah. So the passenger side is a little bit, the transition angle here is a little bit later than I would prefer, but still it's a pretty decent fit, I would say. Definitely serves the purpose of protecting it. Yeah, so I think it's good. Let's take a look. So let's take a look. So this is what it looks like. Again, this is a 3D Maxpider for the Kagu floor liners for the 5-seat Model X. Supposedly this is the 2017 to 2021, but it fits the 2022 Model X pretty well, it looks like. So this is the passenger side. You see there's a little bit of room here, but very little. A little bit of room here, very little. It's definitely good enough. And then this is the driver's side. So you can see driver's side. Okay. It's the footwell. On the original factory ones, I have an issue with over here where my heel rests, and it would rub against this area, so it gets worn out very fast. But I think it should be okay on this one. And then finally, the trunk area. So the trunk area is good fit here, I think. Should protect against most cases of dust and everything. The channels and grooves here, it should help with preventing any liquids, snow, if it's snow melting, should help against that. Gets a little bit hot though, it absorbs heat really quickly. Just right now, after a couple minutes in the sun, this is really burning to my hands. And I think it's a little bit wider than I expected. Might need to get some tape to on the bottom to help keep this down, but otherwise it looks pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with this, so hopefully once my second row liners come in, I can do another video, and I'm hoping it comes in soon. It should be around September. Okay, so aside from the 3D Maxpider ones, I originally also got the Tesla floor mats, the ones that you order from the official Tesla shop, and I didn't really like them. So they're supposedly made by WeatherTech. It's made out of rubberized material and has the Velcro patches here to stick onto the seats, but it's very low profile. And actually I should reorientate this. So yeah, it's definitely very low profile, and it does not cover the dead pedal area, the footrest area. So in the footrest area, it's completely blank. So this is the front row, both the driver's side and the passenger side. And you can see it's actually very low profile, very understated. It's an inconspicuous look. The quality feels pretty good. It has an edge, but I just don't think it's raised high enough. It only goes up to underneath the para area, doesn't go up above. So I think it's just not enough protection for the area when it's kind of dirty, when you're stepping mud or grime or snow. And it might be okay if you're only doing urban driving, but I would definitely say if you can get something that offers more coverage. Some people might like the low profile look. I prefer to have more protection for the area over the looks. Yeah, so that's why I'll be actually returning these.